In this video, an overview video, we're just going to look over some of the features to familiarize yourself with K-Text, Krafty Text. Over here on the left, you see the overview of all of the categories. Like, for example, the inbox. That'll show us all the messages that have come in. Of course, the outbox, the messages that have gone out. The interesting part about this, an exclusive part actually, is that you can actually send messages one-on-one to certain people in these inboxes, and you can correspond with them that way. It's an in and out type of way of doing it, aside from the regular sending of text messages. Now, groups and lists. There's a video on groups and lists that I want to call your attention to that you should watch on how to set a group list up. We're not going to go through that on this video, but I want to tell you that the group list is the first thing you want to do. You want to set up a list, and that list is going to be what you're going to, or who you're going to send to, rather. So, for example, let's say you have a business that has old customers and you want to create new customers. So you have prospects and users or owners, whatever you want to call them. So you could create a list of old customers. Call it old customers. You can create a list, new prospects, or prospect list. So once you've created those lists, you then can add the module to it. The module is the action that will take place to get people on that list. So if you want to set up, let's say, a text to group list, that is really the autoresponder portion of the Krafty or K-Text. Because what's going to happen here is you're going to set up an autoresponder where messages go out sequentially to your list, whatever list you want them to go to. You can have 100 lists if you want. And the text for info, you'll be able to set up a info-based text. Many businesses like to build up their business by giving information, then building up loyalty. People are always wanting to learn, and of course they can learn rapidly on their cell phones because cell phones are always with them. One misconception I want to bring your attention to here is the text for coupon. Many people think that the coupon business is the only thing that texting is all about, because we've heard so much about coupons. Coupons are a way of life these days. So, no, this is not just the only thing. But Krafty Text, K-Text has a real nice coupon offer because you can have a coupon and have a time limit set on it. And when somebody tries to get that coupon after the time limit, they're sent a message saying, sorry, that coupon has expired. And you can keep track of it a lot better. There's tracking in here as well. Text to enter. That's setting up a contest. Now you'll see over here that you have winners and entries and prizes and so on and so forth. You set up the entire contest so that K-Text, Krafty Text takes care of itself. You don't have to move in there and select the winners, do the entry. It's all automatic, which is really a great feature. Now the web to text. This is really interesting because it actually goes in and integrates, let's say, for example, a Weber autoresponder to Krafty Text system. So what happens is somebody puts their name in on your website, puts their phone number in, their email address goes into a Weber, and their phone number goes into Krafty Text. Isn't that great? So you have email plus texting. You can keep track of people that way. It's marvelous, marvelous way of doing things, and very easy too. A text to remind. Now, text to remind is actually for professionals, or it could be for anybody, but doctors, lawyers, dentists use it, professional people, for reminding people of appointments. It can be used for anything. So it really works really well. Text to win. Another contest type of thing. It's just a little bit different in that it can be used for events, like sporting events or this type of thing. And text to ask. It's simply asking questions. It's not like information, like the text for information. It's a text for asking a question. You have a question like a FAQ questionnaire on a website. That is what Krafty Text does for you. So you have a lot of things, and just imagine all of these things on a cell phone. Instant, immediate information, instant and immediate gratification. And also for professionals, we have the text to confirm, which is not shown in this example, which allows a professional office, a doctor, a dentist, a chiropractor, car dealership, or a car repair shop, whatever, can actually schedule appointments, and through cell phone they can confirm, they can cancel, or they can reschedule. And the office is notified immediately. And what that really does for the businesses is that it decreases no-shows. So it actually increases business. It's a marvelous way of doing things, and well worth any professional office's efforts to get involved in. So basically, those are the modules that can be connected to the list. And of course, over here is the keywords. Once you have your keywords set up, you can go in and find out what they are and go back, and you can set them up and so on and so forth. This is the basic account settings, where you have the account details of the company, the managers, and so on and so forth. Just one quick sidelight here on the managers. You can set up the managers so that your manager in the office can be sent a text when someone signs up. So that's important in the beginning, because you want to be alerted how many people are signing up so that you can change the campaign if you need to. It's not really advantageous after the campaign is running for the manager to be sent all the duplicate text, because it could get a little much after a while. But that's basically what that's all about. Now if we go down here and we drop this menu down a little bit, you have all kinds of search procedures that you can go to and get a lot of information in your back office to be a little bit more efficient with your texting. Okay, so that concludes this overview video, and we hope that you check out the rest of them.